Today is Memorial Day, and it will be celebrated with a lot of patriotic flag waving, barbecuing, and beer drinking. But typically, for America, the history of Memorial Day has been entirely forgotten. It was first celebrated as Decoration Day, and that happened in 1865 in Charleston, South Carolina, where hundreds of Union soldiers had been buried in mass graves. Here's a report from the history of that event. When Charleston fell and Confederate troops evacuated the badly damaged city, black people freed from enslavement remained. One of the first things those emancipated men and women did was to give the fallen Union soldiers a proper burial. They exhumed the mass grave and reinterred the bodies in a new cemetery with a tall whitewashed fence inscribed with the words "Martyrs of the Racecourse." They had been buried at an abandoned horse race course. And then on May 1st, 1865, something even more extraordinary happened. According to two reports that this historian Blight found in the New York Tribune and the Charleston Courier, a crowd of 10,000 people, mostly freed slaves with some white missionaries, staged a parade around the racetrack. 3,000 black school children carried bouquets of flowers and sang John Brown's Body. Members of the famed 54th Massachusetts and other black Union regiments were in attendance and performed double-time marches. Black ministers recited verses from the Bible. So, as we enjoy ourselves on this Memorial Day of 2026, let's remember that first Memorial Day, which was actually widely known as Decoration Day. Let's remember what those soldiers fought for, what those freed slaves, how they recognized them, and how that struggle has yet to be won fully. This is John Lyman from OaklandSocialist.com signing off and saying let's remember our real history.